you work in marketing, sales, marketing for very large corporations, targeting hundreds of thousands of customers, here are some cool applications of neurofeedback, biofeedback, and neurostimulators. I'm not talking about Neuralink, but similar devices that are going to pop up on the market for different purpose, like social engineering, social research, psychology, and many other applications. Millions of people already use this type of technologies. Like I'm using a Samsung watch to monitor my heart rate. Other people monitor their sleep patterns. Other people monitor their blood levels. And there are many other devices like glucose monitors, lots. But if we look at how the marketing is being approached, let's say on YouTube, there are marketing campaigns based on tens of thousands of profiles. The marketers have access and they buy profiles of millions of people, and they craft their marketing campaigns according to those profiles, and they send out during the video break, they send out ads, or they post ads on different other platforms, and they hope that the audience is going to spend some time to watch the whole presentation, marketing video, or whatever they post through that media. But they don't have much control how the target market is reacting to that type of campaign. They don't know it's a good response. Do they sell more? Do they trigger certain emotions? But when they use biofeedback or neurofeedback through these devices, they can actually monitor the feel of their target market. So when Samsung or other type of big players sell the data, let's say Samsung Health is collecting data, and other type of companies collect health data, and when they sell this data, your data, to the marketers, that's win-win for everyone. Maybe for the end customer, because the end customer will end up buying some stuff that he doesn't need, but who cares about customer? You make money, Samsung or the other big players make money, everyone goes home happy, because they all have to pay some bills in order to chase their own happiness. That's right. But the next level up is when people are going to accept Neuralink type of device. I'm not saying Neuralink is going to be one of them, but that type of technology, when they accept inserting an electron somewhere in the head, or even on some area in the bloodstream, that releases a microcurrent, triggering the production of dopamine at the right time. So during the ad, the person gets a surge of dopamine because the trigger in the brain, the signal triggered by this sensor, this electrode in the brain, trigger this dopamine production, and the person start feeling good. I watch, let's say, Tony Robbins. I get the Tony Robbins presentation all the times because I used to watch Tony Robbins. But now for the last 2 months, I get humanitarian aid from this Syria, some sort of a different type of ads from marketers trying to get people donate money for these humanitarian causes in Syria and Yemen. Yes, Yemen and Syria. I don't know why I'm getting those, but I just ignore, so press skip. But if I had the surge of dopamine making me feel good, oh yeah, I see that old woman crying, oh I feel so sad, but also I feel good, I want to feel good to donate to this cause. So if they inject a little signal in your brain to trigger the dopamine production or whatever hormones, that's a win-win. So you can buy some products that you don't really need, and when you don't know, because remotely they will trigger, through that electrode, they will trigger the production of certain hormones that generate certain states and certain emotions. Sounds very cool, right? So in order to implement such system, they either have to use a trick like they used during the pandemic when they forced people to vaccinate. So they tried this trick, you know what, yeah, it's good for you, you have to ask for vaccination. So they had a fear campaign at first when people asked for a vaccine, and so lots of people fell for it and they asked for the vaccine, but they still had hundreds of millions of doses being unsold. You have to do something about it. So fear campaign did work for some people, but you need to do through the lawmakers, you know, you need to enforce this stuff. So they try different things like a system to implement systems by convincing people that is good for them. And some people I heard in Sweden or something wanted to have some chip under the skin, like an ID or something. So it makes it to appear very convenient. Should I touch the different conspiracy theory? Oh, I'm just saying, you know, it's going to be good. So just trust the system. Is going to be all good. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.